Hey there, everybody. Welcome to our round three of our triple journey into next draft. We are currently 1-1, and we are facing potential redemption here where we can go 2-1. So we are on the play. We actually have a turn one play, and we're going to play our Laguna Band Trailblazer. Hopefully, playing our Blood Crazed Hoplite turn two, turn three, maybe Aspect of Gorgon or the Eagle of the Watch, depending on what our opponent plays. So, if you guys haven't checked out the previous rounds, if you check out the description of this YouTube video, you will find a playlist with all of the videos in this series for this draft. And you can check out both the drafting portion as well as rounds 1 and 2. So here he plays Triton Shore Stalker. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that card, so Blood Crazed Hoplite and let's go. Turn 3 Aspect of Gorgon. Blue-red race. Not entirely sure. No, we're not sure where he's going with this. So we did pass up quite a few Magma Sprays. This may be the opponent that has them. If that's the case, then we will tend to sideboard a little bit heavier on cards like Johnny's Presence. Here... Let's go and put a card that's a little bit worse than what than our other cards in hand is. So we'll play our Fortifier out, and if he gets Magma Sprayed, not gonna be disappointed. Not gonna be mad about him going away, because that means that we'll still have our Eagle of Watch, unless our opponent somehow managed to draft way too many multiples of of Magma Spray and is able to chain them together to get rid of even the biggest of creatures that we have. Sigiled Skink. Sure thing, dude. Not really worried about it. Right here we swing for a nice 4 damage. And if he offers the trade, I will gladly accept it. I will always gladly accept a 2/2 creature that has no immediate benefits to a Sigiled Skink that can allow him to scry. Oh, and he actually missed a land drop. Interesting. So we are not going to scry. We're going to play our Eagle and develop our board states. And keep things going. Very interesting. So, not sure what he's playing. He did hit his land drop there. Not sure if he's going to be looking for more lands or if he's looking for spells now. Honestly, if he's playing Shore Stalker, I'm not sure what type of deck he's actually playing, because the card can't be blocked, but it's not really the best creature to have. And let's see what you're going to do with that card. Whether that's going to go onto the top or on the bottom. So it goes on the top. And whether he hits a land drop next turn or not will be the deciding factor of whether he was keeping a land or not. So I'll take that. There's no real need for me to block with the Eagle right now. And 3 mana for Warwing Siren. Let's go with Aspect of Gorgon. Let's swing with all. My opponent doesn't do anything, so we'll choose that. And at least our Eagle becomes this form of pseudo removal where he gets to just sit around and look all pretty and not really do anything. Harness by Force. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he gets rid of the Mortal Obstinacy. Enchant creature you control. Okay, that's the difference. I don't think that he saw that. I don't think that he had that in mind whenever he cast Harness by Force. I actually didn't think that would have been relevant. But, I mean, I guess even minor things can become extremely relevant at times. Alright, so he's going to block there to there. And Sigil Skink, which I'm so content with that trade. Here, Cruel Feeding. Make it big enough to get past it. And we're also going to gain some life. So, he didn't keep a land on top. So now he runs the risk of not seeing any more lands, which I'm not even sure if that's good or bad for his deck. It could potentially be really bad if he's playing this, like, Intimidate / unblockable deck with Blade Tusk Boars and whatnot. Sigiled Starfish. Sure thing. And Magma Spray? Flame Speaker as well, sure. Unfortunately, my formation still gets through. 4 lands. I really wish I had hit another land drop here. I think I'm okay with the formation. Using the formation to get rid of a Sigiled Starfish. Just because he committed 2 cards, like, he was really sure that card would not... Oh, I guess I could have won. Couldn't I have? Yeah, whatever. I guess I slow played it. Whatever. I really just didn't even notice that I had him that low. Yeah, so he concedes anyway. I guess it's much more of a moral accomplishment for me getting rid of a creature for him, that he just played the Starfish and put the Flame Speaker as well on it. So what it seems like to me is that he's playing this deck with, like, the Shore Stalker, where he can put Flame Speaker's Will and other things on it, and he can connect and deal some free damage each and every single turn. The Sigiled Starfish is there to block things. Harnessed by Force, of course, to get, like, some massive Alpha Strike or just use my creatures against me. But Magma Spray, I think Magma Spray is probably just the most annoying card out of anything. So we will take out Mortal Obstinacy for another Presence. Let's sort back Convert Mana Cost. I actually did not see any enchantment creatures. Enchanted creatures could be a thing. But I think we'll take that out for now. And we're actually going to put in Oppressive Rays, because it still deals with... It deals with his cards like Warwing Siren. It deals with Sigiled Starfish if he wants to block with it. I think that's an appropriate call. Otherwise, this guy gets through Starfish. He cuts through Starfish. And it's an interesting hand. We don't really have anything going on, but I mean, even if this hand is not good enough to get us anywhere in Game 2, maybe our Game 3 hand will be a little bit better. I don't know, maybe I do just mulligan this away. I really don't like mulliganing in Limited very much, but I think if anything, this is probably a hand that should be mulliganed away. That's better. So we are on the draw. And we'll pass priority because he's playing first. Grim Guardian. So if our Swiftclaw gets the axe, or the spray, I guess. If it gets the spray, we still have the Grim Guardian that can block. And nothing. So at the cost of losing the Swiftclaw, I'm still going to test the waters here and see whether or not he is actually going to have the Magma Spray for it. And he doesn't. Wonderful. And now the Swiftclaw can face up against other foes with that phalanx formation. Alright, so draw Hoplite. Sweet. So we can play Trailblazer, Hoplite. Or Grim Guardian. I don't know, it depends on what he plays here. We could just get in there for, yeah, get in there for 3. Hoplite, Trailblazer, and pass it up. Nothing. Nothing on turn 3. Turn 4, 4 lands. Blade Tusk Boar potentially. He could have the cloaked, whatchamacallit, the flash flying creature. However, at that point, I just play Formation and get rid of it. Or I can just play Grim Guardian here. I haven't seen much of our Dictate of Heliod. It's kind of depressing. Would have thought I would have seen more of that. No, let's play Grim Guardian. Not sure what he has. So, just thinking in my head, a card that he could play that could be a pseudo. Alright, so Cloaked Siren. A card that he could play that could be a pseudo board wipe for us is Rollick of Abandon. Not sure if he has it, not sure if he thought about it or wouldn't play it because it gets rid of his own things. So there's the Magma Spray. But Rollick of Abandon is a board wipe for X2s, which I play decent bit of them. Riptide Chimera. Whatever, man. Swing 2? Sure. So he has to bounce back the Chimera anyway. And we have a land drop. So we unfortunately can't really get there for the formation. Let's play Hoplite. We'll just pass the turn. I mean, this is a 3-mana wall. However, I think the following turn, with the ability to double up our formation, I'm much more okay with him having the having recast that card again. And maybe he's going to go for it. Yep. Now, the thing that we have to worry about is actually losing to a Magma Spray yet again. Don't know how relevant that is. Do I want to test and see? Yeah, probably. It's game 2. I have nothing to lose but this game. So what could potentially happen is he decides to block one of the 2 ones. I play formation on both. He gets rid of the one that is not being blocked. Like this one, he gets rid of this guy with Magma Spray. The other guy still sticks around. Or, well, actually he dies to Riptide Chimera, but yeah, let's go for it. What do you have for me? +1/+1 counters. Yeah, and your guys don't. I just wish that the Hoplite was just 1 power bigger than what he is. The double strike on that is just gruesome. Here, I have no possible play, so I just F6. And he has Shore Stalker and a 2-mana Font of Ire. Not sure what your intentions are, sir. Oppressive raise. Okay, so what we can do here. No, I guess we can just kind of smash face here. Grim Guardian is going to trigger off the oppressive raise. My opponent goes to 3. If he doesn't have removal for the Lead Crazed Hoplite, he goes to 2 because I attack with Grim Guardian. Another potential play that I could have is play Oppressive Raise on my own creature and pay the 3 to attack with it. However, if my opponent has Magma Spray, then that's just awful. It's just an awful overextension of my actual spells that I have, and it renders me pretty much in a position where I don't think that I can. Well, I can come back, but it's just really awkward, and it's not the play that I think I want to be making here with the potential of him having Magma Spray. So, Stalker blocks there. Grim Guardian gets him for the 1. And the Siren is forced to pay 3 to actually be able to block. Question is, do we get there right now? Do we win here in 2-1? And redeem ourselves? Hopefully in everyone's eyes, at least. In my eyes, it's redemption. Maybe we win here, maybe we don't. It's still tough to say because there are cards that can still get him out of this situation. Dictate would be. No dictate. Not today. I mean, he still takes the trades for every opportunity that he has. Yeah, well, let's get in there. We're so close, though. We're so incredibly close to be able to do anything. Oh, hubris. You still get in for 1. I mean, it still saves him from getting rid of a creature. But now, in order to actually block with that, he's required to pay the mana. And all I have to do is actually just top deck any enchantment that's going to enter the battlefield and stick. Which, that could even mean me just playing it on my opponent's creature. No, okay. So, he's admitting defeat. Okay, so that is our 3rd round here, and that completes our draft. So, if you guys missed out on any of the segments of the draft, like round 1, round 2, or even the drafting segment itself, I would invite you guys to check it out. There is a link in the description of this YouTube video that you guys can click on, and it'll take you to a entire grouping of all the videos for this draft series. So, on behalf of MTG Madness and Absolute MTG on YouTube, thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, peace out.